Hello everybody, welcome to Bitesize Pilates, and it's Wednesday the 6th. I had to work back from Monday because I know that was May the 4th, be with you, so I have to work it forwards to what day of the week we're on. So it's Wednesday, lovely to have you all here. A lot of us have just done, hi Jax is back, lots of us just did the wake up, so I've taken my trainers off, I've got a bit of space, same space you were probably in a minute ago. If you're just joining us, hello Keza, hello Helen, hello Kaz, hello Jackie again. So if you've just joined us, welcome, lovely to have you here. So this is the 15-minute little bit of Pilates. It's a little taster, it's a little bit of mobility, just getting us going for the day. Hello Lynn, good morning Lynn. I love the little miniature house you made for Albert for the garden, it's brilliant. Jane, Kaz, Tracy, Kathy, hello everybody. Good morning Veronica. So mostly standing today. We're going to do a fair bit of balancing work. So if you're thinking, oh God, I hate balancing, don't just go off and have a coffee and think, oh, I'll just pretend my Wi-Fi went down. No. Hello Veronica, hello Lindsay. Oh, my son's joining you today. What's his name, Lindsay? Tell me his name. I'll say hello to him as well. Hello Alison. So balancing. So if you're thinking, quickly go and grab a chair or move, take your phone and move to the kitchen where you've got surfaces so you've got that extra bit of help. Hello Rachel, it must be Zara this morning. Good morning Zara. So we're going to get ourselves going. First of all, hello Julie. Again, I know, it's lovely. First of all, posture. So we're just going to roll our shoulders back, lengthen through the crown, suck our tummies in and get ourselves settled. So, hello Carol. So your toes are pointing forward. Try not to do a bit of a Charlie Chaplin. Get those toes forwards for me. And we're looking at hip width. A lot of women, it's not just women, but men too, a lot of women overestimate and they think, oh, well, that's how wide my hips are. No, that's how wide your shoulders are. So let's bring those feet in. His name's Connor. Good morning. Of course it's Connor. I know your name's Connor. Hello, Connor. Good morning. Well done for joining your mum this morning. Don't show her up too much, will you? Okay, so shoulders back and relaxed. Tummy's on tight. Chin's tucked in. I'm going to start with just a little bit of breathing. So I want you to breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. So really slow. Thinking about all the different things that have to happen to make these arms move. So not just your arms, you're working through the shoulders, through the back. And if you hadn't got your tummy muscles pulled in, you'd have fallen over by now. Exhale. Bring them back in and down. Morning Joan. We're going to do ourselves a squat. Down we go. Come slowly a little bit late. Putting panel raised hands in the oven. Save one for me, Joan. I was nearly late to my first class this morning because I had like 15 minutes. I thought I'd just do a couple of bits of my puzzle. And then I suddenly went, 3 minutes, I need to rush. Back to the beginning, inhale. I would really recommend a puzzle. If you're feeling a bit stressed, and why wouldn't we be? Get yourself a puzzle, and I've got 1,000 piece, mainly because I stole the first one from my mum, I borrowed it. And now I've bought another one, and it's quite a challenge, but I tell you what, you do zone out a bit when you're doing it. You can only think about the puzzle. It's quite good that way. But it is squats this time. Breath in, down we go. Now these are very slow squats. If you want to go quicker, that's absolutely fine. Hello Chris, is this your first time, Chris? How nice to have you here. There should be some kind of a little gold star you get for your first one. Hope you're well, Chris. And again, down we go. And then we're going to side bend. So shoulders relaxed. Down we go. Side to side. And we're doing quite basic stuff this morning. You could use this video again and again for a little bit of mobility. So if you're feeling a bit stiff, you can use this one anytime. One more. Good. We're just going to go through that routine one more time. So inhale. Now this time really squeeze your shoulders back, so I'm really opening my chest. Hands back and down. And again, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale and back down. And we're going to squat, so breathe in first. Remember with a squat, it's right back into your heels and up. And the thing with exercise, you don't have to be doing crazy mental exercise to get lots of benefits. Not just physical benefits, but kind of emotional benefits as well, from slowing down, giving yourself 15 minutes, side bends now, when you're just focused on you. Nobody else. They can join you. That's absolutely brilliant. I'm sure Connor's doing it really well, and Zara will be as well. But you don't have to have anyone with you if you don't want to. You can shut the door. Just do your quiet, calm exercise. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Well done. Now we're going to lunge forward. Now I know lunges aren't everybody's cup of tea, so knee lift instead. Just going to go sideways. 1 foot comes in, it goes down, and then go to the other one. So it's slow and controlled. This is difficult, so again, remember I said about balancing. If you want to just have a chair here and just keep your hand on that chair or the sideboard or something to keep you nice and balanced. And again, good. 1 more. Now look, the next one we're going to go to the side. We're going to go side to the middle. Now, it needs to be quite wide, so quite a long way out. And if you want to, you just bring your hand down towards that thigh and back. It's getting a bit harder, isn't it? And then we're going to lunge forwards again. Here we go. So it's forwards and back. Now, my knees make a cracking, grinding kind of sound, but they're not hurting me. If they're hurting you, please knee lift instead. Do some more side bends, and you can join us again in a minute. 1 more. Now we're going to go to the side again. Out to side. And in. Now as you go side to side, you're leaning slightly forwards. Breathing. Hope you've all got enough space. No one's going to tread on the cat. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. So give your shoulders a little roll back. We're going to go to some roll downs. We're not going to go onto our hands or anything, so just as low as you can go. Take a breath in, tuck your chin, round your shoulders, head down towards your feet. Once you're at your lowest position, hang, and then up you come, slowly. Toe muscles pulled in. And then we're going to go again. So tuck your chin. Now all the way down, I want you to pull your stomach in hard, but relax your shoulders. We're dangling at the bottom. Now we're going to come up again. Slow, don't rush. That's the hard thing, I think, often with Pilates. It's doing stuff slowly enough. Okay, 1 more nice slow roll down. Here we go. Chin tuck, shoulders roll forwards. All the way down towards your feet. Oh, hang there, hamstrings stretching. And then back we come, slow and steady, pulling in your tummy, pushing your spine back. All the way back up. Beautiful, okay. So, standing on one leg, other leg's going to go to the side and back in. Opposite hand. 1 more, then give me a squat. Then we're going to go the other way. Christina. Yes, it is Christina. Hello, Christina. 1 more. Down into a squat. Now, harder option, you don't actually touch the floor, but you lift that leg. Down we go. Now, all the time, I'm focusing, I'm staring at that camera on my iPad. My life depended upon it. Pulling in my tummy muscles. Breathing. Okay, next one. Lean slightly forward, take your foot behind. And again. I'm leaning slightly forward, so I'll show you. Slightly forward. Little squat. And we do the other leg. And opposite hand, bring it out in front, that actually helps. And here comes our little squat again. You're going to do that again, but your option this time is not to touch the floor with that leg. So it's flying up, tummy's in. Here's our little squat. I am challenging you this morning. Just because it's bite-size doesn't mean it's easy peasy. 1 more. Okay, so we're going to put those 2 moves together. First thing is the side leg, so it goes for 3, 2, 1, squat, same leg, take it out behind you. Here we go for 3. Now this is going to make your tummy muscles work really hard. Pull them into help. Yes. Then we're going to take the arm, so the leg out the other way, and the arm. Here we go. 3. I've travelled a bit, haven't I? 2. 1. So I've changed the camera angle a little bit. I don't know if anyone's noticed. Then you're going to take the leg behind, so I don't look down the whole time. And again, 2. 1 more. And we'll squat. Excellent. Give yourselves a little shake out. Well done, everybody. We're going to do some standing balancing now. Now, lots of you who come to my classes regularly, you need to get a cushion. So if you're in a room with a cushion, get yourself a cushion. You're going to stand on it. If you don't want to do this cushion standing bit because it makes it harder, then don't. I'm going to move back just a smidgen. So, standing on the floor or on your cushion, nice soft knee on this leg. Other leg, you're going to bring the knee up, hold, breathe. Now slightly move the leg to side, tiny. Bring it back in. Good, do it again. Tummy's on tight. So I want you to really think about this core area of your body. So stomach and back, pelvic floor, everything's up and in. Good. Step back, change legs, over we go. So imagine you're pulling your belly button through to your spine and you're drawing your pelvic floor up. Of course you are. Out to the side, here we go. Out, in, hold. Let's do that again. Out, in. How are we feeling? Are we falling over? Of course we're not. Out, in. Brilliant. Step back. Now if it's just too difficult, get rid of the cushion. But if you can keep it, what it does is it creates a wobbly base, or a less even base, so your ankles, knees and hips work better. Okay, same again. Comes the knee. Hold it there. Bring your hands to chest. If you feel you can, arms come up to your eye level. Just pass and go down. Whoa. And again, has a little wobble there. Good. We'll do one more with the hands. Keep that leg if you can. And down. Wonderful. Step up. Oh, amazing. Can you feel your legs working? I can. Other leg. Shoulders back and relaxed. Tummy's in. Remember all the basics. Up comes that leg. How are we doing, Connor and Zara? Our younger people in this group. Probably brilliantly, I would imagine. Here we go. Arms come up. But Lindsay, you're no slouch. I bet you're doing great as well. I bet you're showing Connor how to do this. Takes a lot of concentration, a lot of strength. An awful lot of professional sports people do Pilates, including all the major football clubs. Down you come. Give your legs a shake out. I'm sure the hockey lot do as well, Zara, don't they? Wonderful. Okay, guys, so get rid of that cushion. Chuck that away. And we're going to go back to our roll downs, but I want to add something in. So if you just watch for a minute, I'm going to roll down slower than this normally. And I'm going to fold my arms and hang. So we're all going to do that one together now. So breath in. Tuck your chin. Round your shoulders. Down you come to your lowest place you can go, but still keeping your legs pretty straight. Fold those arms. Now we're just going to hang. We're going to hang here and we're going to let the body do what it likes to do, which is stretch. And this is stretching what's called the posterior chain, which sounds, I don't know, maybe like a rock band. Okay, welcoming posterior chain. But actually it's all the muscles at the back of your body from the ankles right up to the back of the neck. Okay, release those arms down. Up we come. All the way up. Roll your shoulders back. I want you to bring your hands up in front for me. And we're going to do a little twist. So twist the side and back. And back. 2 more. 1 more. And here comes our roll down again for our posterior chain. Down we go. All the way down to the floor. Let those arms hang. Head and shoulders are relaxed. And then fold your arms. Do me a favour, everyone. Check you're not grinding your teeth. Relax your face. Relax your head. Lovely. Release those arms down. Up we come. Tummies in. Pushing your spine back. All the way back up. Roll your shoulders. Arms come up in front. Twist. Now I'm trying to keep my hips still with this twist so that I get the most rotation through my spine. Couldn't think of the word then. I'm finding words are leaving my brain very much quicker than they're entering them. And again. Okay, lace your hands, push them away. Bring them in. Push them away. Bring them in. Push them away. Hold there. Bring them up overhead. Stretch. Reaching up. So my hands are still like that. Push them up. Little side bend. Little side bend the other way. Good. Bring them back down. All the way back down. So one more section of rotation. We're going to twist. And in. Other way. Twist. Two more. I think I might have slightly overrun. I apologise if I have. Okay. Lace the fingers. Push. In. Push. Quite good this one for the wrists, fingers, shoulders. Then keep them out there. Bring your arms up overhead. Stretch up. Reach. And a little side bend. Other way. Once more each way. Last one. Brilliant. Release those arms. Now give yourselves a shake out. We're going to take a big breath in. Breath in, reach up. Exhale. One more. Breath in, reach up. Exhale. Fabulous. Give yourselves a massive pat on the back, everyone. It's really hard to schedule stuff in, and I'm really proud of you all that you're all coming, and every morning, or at least certain mornings when you've decided to do it, you're coming and joining me and joining other people to do this little bit of group therapy in some ways, isn't it? You can chat on the group, so that chat stays open forever. So if someone you know, you can have a little gossip, keep the private stuff on your private message. Have a look at the website. I'm trying not to post too much on there, I'll be honest, because I think we're a bit bombarded. But you will see whenever there's a live class coming up. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Christina. Nice to see you, Chris. Hope to see you again. Thanks, Tracy. So I'm trying to not post too much because I think we're all a bit bombarded. But there's all the videos are there anytime you want them. Schedule this week's the same, the timetable, apart from Friday. And you Pilates people, 5 o'clock on Friday. I pulled the class from 6 to 5 because I intended to do a live class. But actually, because of all the stuff that's going on for VE Day, I've decided to record that class. It will be posted at 5, and you can watch it any time after that. But it's going to be a recorded class because I've decided we're going to do the VE Day on the lawn thing with the neighbours. So, yes. And I didn't want to have a little glass of sherry and then find I'm falling over my Pilates. So, hopefully you'll enjoy seeing that. Everyone say goodbye. Thanks, Joan. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Pete. You have a nice day as well. Well done, Lindsay. Well done, Connor. Christina, Jackie. Oh yeah, Jackie too, that's nice. Thanks, Jean. Thanks, Alison. Lovely to see you all, guys, and I'll see you again Friday? Who knows? Friday. Is it? Yeah, Friday. I'll see you then. Bye, guys. See you soon.